Hey, I'm Solomon with ClickX. Today's marketing hack of the day, I want to talk about using FAQ content to grow your search traffic. So let's get started.
Marketing hack of the day is brought to you by ClickX.
You got to understand that people are going through a buyer's journey. So the whole buyer's journey is instead of you going to the store, everyone starts that journey on a search result. They're actually searching for something, whatever it is that they're buying, they're actually going to do a whole lot of searches in Google first. So the journey is a little different for every person. One person might start off their search in Google, and then they go to a social site and then search some more, and then they might subscribe to somebody's email newsletter, they get a coupon, and then they purchase the product on their e-commerce website. While another person might start the search in a social site because they just got an ad, and then they might look up the company in a Google search results, and then they pick up the phone and talk to a salesperson and finally purchase the product in person. So that research process is becoming bigger and bigger for every individual that's looking for stuff today, whether you're buying a car or a small product for your baby. You're looking at search results so much more, and that person who sells you, that salesperson's time, is not really being taken up by research, but much more rather on the sales process, which is just getting them to sign the contract. There's a statistic that almost 70% of the buyer's journey is completed when a person picks up the phone and talks to a salesperson. So understanding that every buyer is going through this journey, what you have to understand is how do you stay helpful and useful, informational throughout that process, right? How do you give as much value as possible? So one of the ways that I'm recommending that people use this is to understand what that journey is, really map out the questions that could be going through their mind, right? Understand what are they searching for? What is a top of funnel search query? What is a middle of funnel search query? What's a bottom of funnel search query? Again, you're gonna have to look through those long tail keywords that you're getting in your analytics, right? What you're seeing in your search console. Take a look at those questions. What do you show up for? And also look at what could the buyer could be searching for. Imagine that. Put yourself in their shoes and think about, hey, if this buyer is buying this product that I sell, they will be searching for how do I do X, Y, and Z. In my case, I put how do I optimize the website? Because that's what the buyer is looking for. They're actually trying to figure out what do I do? I can give you countless questions that we know that people are looking for when they look for a product or service like the ones we provide. So once you've identified those questions, you need to really start to solve that question for your buyer. Solve their pain. Basically, connect the dots into what they're searching for in your website. Completing that journey, what they started, is what they're really after. They don't care what else comes at them. They really want to go and finish that out. So if you can start creating content like these FAQ sort of content for your products or service, what you're going to get are people that are looking for what you offer, and they're in that journey right now. And then you can put them into your funnel so that they can consider you as a company as they're going through this process. So start off by creating a list of questions. Create a section in your website. Maybe it's called blog, maybe it's called FAQs, maybe it's called frequently asked questions, whatever it is. Think about that area, what you're going to call it, and then create a section where you're actually going to put content. You're going to put the question the way that you appear when you search for it. You're going to assign it to somebody to start writing it if you're too busy writing it, or you can write them yourself. Try to accomplish this for the long run. Think of every single question. In fact, there might be 5 questions that comes up to your mind every single day. You say, you know what, today I'm going to tackle these 5 questions or 10 questions. Think about it. You might not have a long answer today, but you can come back tomorrow and enhance it. Maybe add a video. Maybe put a picture that explains the process. But every single person that's looking for what you provide is actually going through the same question. So come up with creative questions using keyword research. Look at your competitors' keywords. See what they rank for. Look at their blog content. See what kind of content are they writing. Are they writing questions, or are they just writing a bunch of list articles, right? You can look at Quora, you can look at Reddit, you can look at Yahoo Answers. All these places are full of questions that are relevant to your industry. So come up with the best answers, the most compelling, the most thoughtful answers, and put that opinion, whatever that is, the solution on your website, and start to capture those visits of people that are searching for these questions. So you have to really solve for the long tail. That's what I call it, because it's not really a short tail keyword that right here, it's really a long tail. It could be 5 words, it could be 7 words, it could be 14 words. But those terms that when you put the answer together and optimize the page and make sure that it loads fast and it works on mobile and optimize everything about it, I promise you will rank really high if you focus on that long tail term, right? It is so easy. I've done this for several industries in my career and it has done so well that there's no reason why other companies aren't trying it. And I want to give you this as a hack so that you can start to capture your keywords for your industry. You see, as the search behavior changes, as Google changes, and on the first page is full of ads and you continue to have more rich snippets, you'll have a bunch of answers, you'll also see knowledge graph. All these things are changing the face of Google. So you need to make sure that you adapt to this, and this is becoming more and more important. If you can follow this tactic that I'm telling you, if you can follow this hack that I'm giving you, you're bound to get your pages shown to those people that are looking for your company. Your brand is going to be in front of their eyes as they're really in that journey. And that's what it's all about. You're going to come up with really actionable content for those people that are looking for exactly what you provide in their own words. So you have to understand that you have to speak in their terms, not your terms. So make it easy for them as they're trying to solve this challenge that they have. As they're trying to solve this thing that they started searching for, you want to make sure that you're there helping them, not just selling them. As with everything else in business, scale is when it really works. When you scale that out, you have a lot of content created, that's when you start to capitalize on those search results. Just like in business, you don't make money by just moving one unit or one piece, right? You only make money when you have massive volumes of transactions. It works the same way. When you create massive amounts of content, you're going to start getting those search results and you're going to be able to convert them into leads and customers. So that's the hack for the day. Thank you for watching another edition of Marketing Hack of the Day.
Subscribe to ClickX.
ClickX, helping businesses increase traffic, generate leads, and close deals.